excited to be here today because today is August 26th, 2020. Now, August 26th, 1901, George Belt and Nathan Hendricks were camped out on this side of the banks of the Tanana River when they saw a sternwheeler coming up the river. It was the Lavelle Young carrying E T Barnett. They were trying to go up the Bates Rapids, right up around the turn there. It's where the river gets really wide and shallow. The sternwheeler couldn't make it. They were trying to get to the Tanana Cross, which was a couple hundred more miles. So Nathan and his buddy were sitting here and they saw the sternwheeler back up and go up this channel, which is the Chena River. Now at the time, it was known as the Chena Slough, and Chena means rock river. So those guys were here 119 years ago to this day, and they saw that sternwheeler go by and then up the Chena River. And they stayed here and started a trading post to trade with the Indians, and this eventually became the town of Chena, while Barnett went farther up 7 miles and started Fairbanks. It's a great spot. Right here. All that history. Now there were 2 other men that saw the sternwheeler Lavelle Young that day, August 21st, 1901. One was Felix Pedro and his partner, Tom Gilmore. They were in the Tanana Hills searching for a stream that Felix had found with the richest gold strike he had ever seen. And they were trying to find that, and they were preparing to walk 150 miles to Circle City to resupply. So when they saw the steam from the sternwheeler, they decided they'd walk 20 miles into the valley instead of 150 miles to Circle City. Well, Felix Pedro and Tom Gilmore arrived the next day, and they met E T Barnett, who was unloading all of his supplies along a little spot along the Chena River. They were cutting down trees and building a log cabin for him. Tell you, I'm just like a kid in a candy store walking around in a lost gold rush town. And when you research all the history, it just makes it so much more cool. Now let's go ahead and go see what we can find around this cool place. Town of Chena, Alaska. Well, one of my first targets was this barrel hoop. And I found it over here and started probing. There's all kinds of metal targets in there. So I just probed it and I started hitting some glass. And there's some kind of a jar down here. I thought it was going to be whole. It says P9 on the bottom. All right, let's keep looking. Well, there's something in the way. Look at that. An old shoe. Alright, so I started digging a little bit farther over, and look at this. There's an old top to a bottle. Oh! And there is a cork top bottle that is broken. But hey, that tells me I'm in the right spot. Alright, so let's keep looking and hope we find something whole. Now this is pretty cool. Just found a piece to an old plate. I just found the bottom to an old AB bottle. I just found the top to another cork top. Where are the whole ones? Alright, so this must have been the piece of metal that was wound up cable. I just pulled the top of a old boot. Who knows what I'll find in here? Well, I've got another bottle deep in the hole. I don't know if it's whole yet or not, but let's hope it is. Well, so far it looks like it might be whole. Oh, I'm hoping it is. All right, so now that I've got it exposed, let's see if we can extract it. Oh, it's wiggling. Oh, the bottom's broke out of it. Well, that sucks. Looks like that would have been a nice AB bottle. All right, well, it's still promising, so let's keep looking. I just found another big hole, and there's metal and glass in that. I think I found a target here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh! Oh my gosh, it's an inkwell. An inkwell from the town of Chena, Alaska. Oh man. Whew. That's beautiful. Well, it looks like it says Lanford's 04. Sweet. It's got a good color to it. I can't wait to get it cleaned up. All right. Let's keep looking. Just found the top to an old metal can. Oh, I found a giant concrete slab I'm standing on top of. And then I found this old pot laying on the surface here. Hey, I found a cobalt bottle. Only thing is, it's modern. Rats. Man, I just got into another yellow jacket nest. Whew. I couldn't hear them because I had my headphones on. Till I saw them swarming all around me. Man, it looks like a thermostat off a car. Pretty modern. Wow, I just dug up that spike. It's a big one. Old beaver tails. I just found this old engine block. Looks like it was a straight 6. Well, I just dug this up. Thought it was a little gun at first. I just dug this up. Well, whatever these are, they kind of look like little hinges. I've found like 6 of them. Well, another bottle in the hole. Hey, a green one. Well, I just had a weird discovery here. Looks like I picked up a metal lid to a jar. Sweet. It's got measurements on it. It says honey. Bee honey. Well, that is weird. Okay, so I came back to the place where I first found those cork tops, and I started scanning with the metal detector, and I think I found a coin. I see the edge of it there. Sweet. Oh, it's old. It says 1 cent. Oh, it's an Indian head penny. Sweet. Let's look at the date. Holy crap, guys. 1905. Wow. Awesome. Money from the town of Chena. Sweet. Well, so here's the biggest part of the town of Chena. It's now a park. Well, hey guys, welcome to my roundup. Here's everything that I found today on about a 7-hour hunt. Got up at 4:30 in the morning to get ready and go. So I found a whole bunch of metal. I'm not sure what some of these things are. Did find some nails, old sterno lid. I brought home 4 of these crazy looking things. They kind of look like a hinge right here. That's what I'm thinking they were. Still not sure about this. Maybe like a part to an old mop or something, or something like that. I found old mops before and they had weird looking contraptions like that. Found a whole bunch of old beaver tails. And I did find 3 modern pennies. A lot of people used to drive back there in 4-wheel drive, so I think they dropped these. Nothing special. I found this giant spike. Look at that. That thing is huge. Never found one that big. And then I did find some nice old broken bottles. I found this nice old AB bottle. I wish that would have been whole. I love the color of these, nice blue. And then I found this old cork top. I have a whole box full of broken cork tops. And then this was a nice bottle here too. Cork top. Then I found this green bottle. Nothing special, but I like the color green. I found this old Rainier Mountain Fresh beer can. It was in pretty good shape, so I brought it home. And then I found this bottle. It is a can of bee honey. It's Arctic honey. It says for home canning, and then it has measurements on it. Pretty cool. Lid unscrewed and I washed it out, put the lid back on. And then I found myself an Indian head penny. I love finding these old coins, and they're always in such good shape too, compared to the new pennies. 1 cent. Sweet. And then probably my favorite find of today was this inkwell. Look at the color of that thing, and there's bubbles all over it. Big bubbles. And it is a Sanford's. Sweet. Another nice artifact and relic from the town of Chena, Alaska. Gotta love it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope everyone has good luck and happy hunting. And we'll see you next time.